Hey guys, and welcome back to Battalion Wars 2. In the last part, we did the 4th mission, we got our first S. So now we're going to do the final mission of the Solar Empire campaign. Repel the enemy.
The Anglo Isles are on the retreat. It is time for Akira to lay siege to their last stronghold and expel them forthwith from the Solar Empire.
Alright, I remember this one. This one's good. And we are getting ships. It's awesome. I love using the ships. Because with the ships, there's not really anything you can do about it. You have to use strategy with the ships. So that makes them a lot more fun to use because you got to be smart. You got to be SMRT to use the ships well. You can use them regularly, but a lot of times you'll get them sunk if you're not smart with them.
Use this battleship and these frigates to escort General Harmon's naval transports to the shore.
That's right, Admiral. Then you gotta clear out these coastline defenses so I can land my grunts on the beach.
Once Herman's grunts land, you'll need to escort them to this helipad so they can summon Imperial reinforcements. Commander, let me introduce you to the pride of the Imperial Navy. My personal battleship. Protect it at all costs. The battleship is heavily armored and possesses powerful long-range cannons. Use it to destroy those RPG towers ahead. You may find it easier to control your naval units if you change camera mode.
So yeah, as you can see, battleships are basically like...
There's an Anglo Isles bomber patrolling the coast. Use your frigates to destroy it. Frigates are designed to shoot down enemy air
Never
units.
mind.
Use them to protect your battleship from enemy bombers.
Okay, so basically, battleships are the tanks slash, the tank slash artillery units of the naval combat. Frigates are the anti-air vehicles, and there are other ships, but we don't have them yet. So that's all we got for now. But yeah, as you can see, battleships can fire from an insane distance, which is awesome because they're like super powered and they fire so far. It's really cool. And something that's really, really nice is that the naval transports, they'll stick with you. Like they won't go too far ahead. At least I don't think they will. Either that or they'll progress to where there's an RPG tower and then they'll stop. See, they just stopped because the tower's there and they don't want to get shot. So it's good that they have good AI. Hey! You can't hit them from there. Oh, it's another one. Okay. So, be careful. Don't let them go too far ahead because you don't want them to get... You can't have them die before you get there. And also, frigates are useful for one other type of thing. Oh, jeez. There's another one? Man, there's 3 right there. Holy crap. That's a lot of friggin' RPG towers. Something that you need to take note of is that I know this would be obvious to anybody in an actual ship,
All of the
but...
island defenses are destroyed.
Yes, yes. This would be obvious.
Destroy the RPG
Ugh.
towers and artillery along the shoreline. Allow my naval transports to land.
Okay, are you done?
Commander, it is sometimes more efficient to assign orders to individual units.
Okay.
Frigates, then
Ugh. Okay, I know. Basically, what you do is, you see how we're here on the frigate menu? If you press up, you can select another frigate. You see how I'm bringing up his health bar? That means I can individually command that specific unit. Anyway, frigates, I mean, the thing that I was talking about before, it would be obvious to anybody on a ship that you shouldn't do this, but in this game, they don't really bring it up. It doesn't seem like anything happens if you do this. But what you need to watch out for is running aground. And I know that sounds like, why would you do that? Well, you wouldn't, but when you do hit, like if you hit the wall or something, if you hit an island, you'll take damage, but it won't look like you take damage. There's no sound effect, there's no, nothing happens to the outward appearance of your ship. It's like you just touch it and then you lightly bounce off with nothing happen. Like your controller doesn't rumble or anything like that. Nothing untoward happens to your ship aside from taking damage. And it's so, like, nothing happens. So when you do take damage, it almost seems like you didn't take any. So you just need to be careful about, you know, running aground and running into other islands and rocks. Okay.
We must escort these Western Frontier Rifle grunts to the helipad so they can call for reinforcements.
Whoa! Incoming tanks, Admiral! We sure could do with 1 or 2 battleship salvos aimed their way.
Yes, sirree. I do so love using this battleship.
To the Western Frontier grunts. Clear the enemy MG towers and armored vehicles.
Oh yeah, I'm sure a light tank could take a salvo from a freaking battleship. Man. Alright, so be careful, watch out for bombers, and when you do see one, have your frigate take care of them. Alright, so now pretty much just keep going and take out all the MG towers here. And take out all the artillery as well. Basically just take out all the armored, like anything that you can. Pretty much just kill it because they can't handle it. Come on, recharge. There we go. And this one. Come on, this is just a slow recharge for this thing. I really don't like it.
Towers are operational. We shall be unable to fly in reinforcements. Destroy them!
Okay.
The path
So,
for Western Frontier grunts has been cleared.
Bomber away! Engage the enemy battleship. Its captain will be blowing bubbles before too long, I wager.
That's pretty good, actually. I never heard that line before, I don't think. That's actually kind of decent. It's like you're blowing bubbles because you're underwater. Ha 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 ha. Instead of blowing things up. Anyway. So basically just destroy everything you see and you're pretty much good.
The sun's out and the skies are flak free. I'll send the AOK to my men to make the reinforcement call, Admiral.
Oh, his name is General Herman. That's it. I remember now. But yeah, I love how he got like a super tan and he like got skin cancer or whatever. That's hilarious.
Use it to launch an assault on the Anglo Isles airbase.
All right.
Now, capture the enemy airbase. Frontier grunts will provide fire support, but only Imperial infantry can capture that facility.
Why?
You will be unable to complete your mission if all of the Solar Empire infantry is lost.
All right. So be careful with your infantry because you apparently can't finish without it because the Solar Empire is racist. Because apparently only Asian people can raise flags. Who knew? I didn't. Alright, so this is another tactic that you're going to need to use. It's basically just shelling your opponents from afar. You don't really need to use it here, but later on, when you don't have anything you can do this with, or if you're actually going to need to hold on to your infantry and stuff like that, like desperately, you're going to need to use that tactic. Because you'll see, but you understand the concept. You at least need to know that you got to keep your units out of the line of fire of things that can damage them, like right now.
Empty nests ahead. Hold your infantry back and send in your light tank.
So yeah, like that. I'm holding all my infantry back, and I'm just blasting the flames and the MG towers with my tank, because the tank takes almost no damage from this. But even the anti-air vehicle, because it's a relatively weak vehicle, even that will take damage from, like, machine gun nests. So you need to be really careful with anti-air vehicles and artillery because they are very fragile. They're about as fragile as like a light recon. Heavy recons are about as good as tanks, but still be careful with them. They're not quite as good. Just because, you know, it's a recon vehicle. They're not designed to be that. They're not designed to be tanks. So, yeah. Anyway, we're almost there. This didn't take too long, now did it? Of course, I didn't expect it to take long. Oh, jeez. Hi, tank. You know, tank! Somebody get the molly. God, I make that reference way too much. All right. Anyway, boom.
Bombers, Commander! They have been resupplied at the Anglo airbase. Use your anti-air vehicle wisely.
Whoa, whoa. Where's that bomber? Dang it, I can't see him. I gotta, thank you, good. Where's the, aha. Shoot it, please. Anti-air vehicle. Good. Take him out. Oh, there's two. Oh man, he almost had me. Die. Shoot it, yeah. Oh, geez. Where'd he come from? Just rolling around right in front of a whole platoon of guys. Man. So much action. So many explosions. It's like, what's his name? I don't even remember. Godfrey Ho. That's it, not Ed. Why was I thinking Ed? Like a Godfrey Ho movie. Except not as ninja-y. Man, if only this had ninjas in it, it would be worlds better. But, okay. Take the flag. Extreme capture the flag. Don't you wish all your capture the flag games were like this? Man. Please shoot it. And see, the AI for the units is really good in this game. Remember how the AI for the units bit me last time? It won't this time.
Complete.
Really? That's it? That was so fast. Man.
Defeated, eh? But why on earth didn't they use that room with super weapon? Maybe Windsor was wrong after all.
Honor demands we wage a war of retribution immediately. Hail the fleets! We sail for the Anglo Isles immediately.
Caution, Admiral. There is more to this conflict than meets the eye.
Vengeance shall not wait, Empress! If I must act alone, then so be it!
And you see, these guys, no matter how... Oh, well, wait, we got a scene here. Whoopsies.
Tundra is a nation of conquest, my son. Why do you dishonor my memory with idle talk of peace?
What is it?
Greetings, Marshal Nova. It is I, Admiral Akira of the Solar Empire. We seek an ally in a war of retribution against the Anglo Isles. What say you?
The Supreme Commander of the Tundran Territories knows no fear. Summon my generals!
Okay, first thing, you're not going to understand that scene very much unless you saw the first game. Two, like I was saying, no matter how stereotypical these characters get, they still actually have a personality, which is kind of strange, you know? Because you have, like, the crazy, like, duty-bound, like, like, honor must be upheld, vengeance, you know. Like Admiral Akira, he's crazy about war. He's like a warmonger, essentially. Kinda, sorta. He doesn't want it, but if he's got to do it, he's going to do it right. But he's a hothead. You know, he's, while the whole War of Retribution thing, that's not too far-fetched, but even if I was called to do something like that, I wouldn't just immediately rush off. I would definitely wait, like maybe a month or two before launching an assault. But anyway, even though he's so stereotypical, he still has a personality because he's hot-headed. But anyway, well done. Alright, so now we have campaign number 2, the Western Frontier. So, I believe next time we will go on the Western Frontier campaign. So I'll see you guys then.